Hi guys, so today I would like to share with you my experience of now installing the wall box. I had the wall box for a couple of days now. Basically, it was a couple of hours, 3 hours I think, installation. So eventually the wiring goes here before it gets connected to the wall box over here. So just let me. So when I got, I bought a Wallbox Plus, supposed to give me 22 kilowatt. I mean, I'm still trying to understand how the math really works. Apparently, because in Malaysia is 240 volt, and the Wallbox has 32 amp, so the maximum that you can get is about 7.4 kilowatt. So unless you install directly the three-phase something, and then you can get more than that. I mean, you need to do the math. I mean, so but anyway, the Wallbox come with this timer or this trip thingy connected to the Wallbox, and then it comes with this charger holder. So initially the wires were a bit messy, but I installed some simple hook, and then with this kind of simple version, so it looks okay, I guess. So what I do, if I want to charge it, I will switch it on. So when I switch it on, then you can see that it's sort of like blinking, getting ready. And so let me see. So what I would like to do now, I just came back from work, so I think the car, I mean because it's new, right? So I think my return trip is about 100 kilometer, so it's about 50 kilometer one way. And then when I drove this morning, I think the mileage that I got was about 320. So I started the day with 80%. So and let's see how much I have left. But when I look at the mileage, I have about 220-ish kilometer left. So as you can see, it's doing some shaking, and yeah, now it's charging. So if you were to look here, the wall box turns blue, right? So it's charging. Depends on the wire. I think apparently the wire that they will provide us is 5 meters long. I think this one is a bit too tight, but yeah, you can always adjust the wiring. So 5 meters long. From where I install it, I think it's pretty good. Nothing to complain. So let's look at the car. Sorry for the glaring. Yeah, so you can see it's going around 6.8. 2 hours 20 minutes to reach 80%. Okay, so basically when I started this morning, it was 80%. So I guess and then I have about 218 kilometer left. So simple math would say that if you're traveling for 100 kilometer in a day, you would have 60% left, which is still quite a lot. Technically I don't have to charge until tomorrow, but yeah, it's okay. I mean I think later tonight I'll be in the next 2 hours, I can just pull the plug out. So it's going around 7.1 kilowatt. Anything to show here? Set up eco driving. Climate off. Dish. I'm gonna keep it at yeah, I'm gonna keep it at 80%. I don't think I need more than 80%. Yeah, so I think so I mean, definitely I think if you read the reviews, no regrets. You know, if I don't install the wall box, then I'm going at around 2 kilowatt, right? Around 2 kilowatt an hour. So this is like 300% more. And looking at, you know, just 2 hours plus to go back to 80%, or I think about 4 hours plus to go back to 100%. This is way better than using the 3-pin plug. So if you ask me whether should you install, yes, you should. But the only question that I don't understand how the math works. So by the way, just want to share with you why the car before this using the 3-pin plug was going at around 2 plus kilowatt is because the house, Malaysian house, actually we have 240 volt, right? That's our volt in Malaysia is 240. And then you saw the one that I showed you before. I increased it to 10 amp. So 240 times 10 amp, that's why you get about 2.4 kilowatt, or slightly less than that. So I think I was running around 2.1 kilowatt. So it's about 90% of that total power generation. So this is also a math of 240 times 32 amp, and you should be getting around 7.4 kilowatt, but I'm running around 7.17. So I don't understand you know, whether how can I even reap the value of that 22 kilowatt Wallbox Plus. I feel as if I don't need it that big. I mean, I think what I need is just as long as the Wallbox can give me 7 kilowatt, I mean, I should be fine. So I'm not too sure yet whether I should have bought a smaller Wallbox rather than buying a 22 kilowatt. Maybe for future, perhaps. But yeah, if anyone understand how the math really works, and whether, you know, someone can advise what would be the Wallbox size, the right Wallbox size for the house, for your house, I think it'll be great. But overall, I'm happy. I think installing the Wallbox definitely the right decision, except the capacity of the Wallbox. I think I may have overbuilt the requirement. But it's okay. So with that, thank you very much, everybody. I hope you guys learned something new today. As for the battery for Kona Max, great. You know, I think I drove some portion of on the highway quite fast, but it's still giving me around, you know, quite close to the actual mileage of what I would have used if I were to use an ICE car. Thank you, everybody. All right.